What's going on, everybody? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Tuesday, July the 18th, and I'm coming to drop some new heat on the channel. We got a new passive platform that I have been watching for over a month now, and I am deciding to bring this to the community, to the channel, simply because I think it can make us some money. So we're going to get into it today. We're going to do just a quick walkthrough, kind of give you some of the key points about it. We'll dig down into it, even show you a live withdrawal. I'll do my first live withdrawal today on the platform, and we're going to get into it. All right. So before I get into that, I appreciate everyone. If you have subscribed to the CPMD channel, if you have not, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any of the updates. If you are not a member of the CPMD Facebook community, you definitely want to join there. All right. The CPMD Facebook community is the absolute best place to be. Many people have already enrolled. Why? Because the link was dropped there first. All right. So they've already got to see, many of them have already got to see the new platform. All right. So just be sure to answer all 4 questions. If you leave out one of the answers, I'm not going to approve you to get into the community. We want to keep it scammer and spammer free. All right. So let's jump into it, guys. What is the new platform? Many of you already know because you're in the Facebook community. It is called Invesable AI. You may have seen this, from other YouTubers or other people that are in this space, but it is a relatively new platform. We're about a little bit over 1 month in on the platform. Right now, there's about 1,300 or so members. And, I got to see this about a month ago, guys. And I'll be honest, it wasn't something that I gravitated to initially. After taking the first look, I was invited to a Zoom call with a few leaders. And then it was the CEO, the co-founder, the marketing team, all on this Zoom call, maybe like 6 or 7 of us on the call, not that many. But, I wasn't blown away. And so I just decided to just sit still, like, hey, if I don't join it, what's, no big deal. But let me just watch and see what happens. Let's see how they develop. Let's see how things start to change and how they come together. And I was able to get back on a Zoom again this week. I was on a Zoom for about 2 hours again with some of the same leaders from the crypto space. And then, of course, their leadership team. And I was more impressed, that everything was presented a lot cleaner. There were some things that we wanted to see that we were able to see, like the live trading, how they were trading. We asked so many questions. And I'll be honest with you, there has not been a platform where I have been able to get a lot of the answers that I got. And what I mean by that is, if you think about platforms that you may have been in before, how many times have you really got to get an in-depth dive into what the platform is doing, to see it, right? To see the trading, to speak face-to-face, with the leadership team. Now, I'll be honest, right? We've been in some things where the leadership team could be very out in the public. And that doesn't necessarily mean that the platform will work, right? We've seen that. And so that doesn't necessarily sell me on whether or not I think an investment platform is going to be good. What sold me was more seeing how they were trading, where they were trading, and you'll be able, and I'll show you some of this stuff that you can see for yourself as well. But that was something that I hadn't really seen in most platforms. A lot of platforms, we do not know how they make their money, right? We just invest and we hope that whatever they're telling us is the truth. So we're going to get to jump into Invesable AI a little bit. I'll show you there's a lot of content that they've put together within their Telegram community, which that link is in the description as well. But you'll be able to see a lot more information about this particular opportunity. So let me just drop the banner real quick for you. There it is. It's a new passive opportunity, Invesable crypto trading platform, Invesable AI crypto trading platform. You can enroll at invesablepays.com and you can earn up to 2% a day, up to 2% a day. Its minimum is 0.5% a day. Now, when you see these types of things, we had many questions, right? Many of the leaders were like, how can you sustain this? How do you know you can? And these were things that they were able to answer and give fairly convincing answers about. Sometimes, we look at platforms and we say, well, how can you do it? How can you sustain paying such a high percentage? Well, when we looked at this platform, we got to see trades. We got to see losing trades. We saw winning trades. And simply what they did is, took an average of that and said, hey, we feel like we can comfortably pay this percentage, even with our winning days, even with our losing days, and we can sustain it. And, just being able to see that was huge, seeing the actual trades. So let's jump into this and we're going to talk a little bit about it. Let's just take a look at I want to first take a look at the Telegram community, because I think this is going to be a great resource center for you to go and get all of the information that you need. All right, so let me share a screen and we'll hop right into that and let's take a look. All right, let's go to the Telegram, which is here. All right, so here we go. Invisible AI. Right now, there's 1,129 members within this community right here. One of the really cool things is when you click on the name up here at the top, it'll bring up this tab and you can go to, all of the files, the photos, everything that they're sharing in here. And right here, if you click on files, you can see that there's a ton of information in here, guys, that you can go through. And, this stuff is very, very in-depth, things that you can look at. How do we make money for our investors? There's a whole bunch in here that you can read through, anywhere between 12 to 50%. All right. And we'll talk about that and how that works and how many days they pay per week and all that stuff. We'll get into that. Why join? Here's some things here that you can go over and read. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that they put together here, which I was pretty impressed with. Now, I always like to put the disclaimer out. Does that mean that, we're going to always win? Does that mean that this platform is going to be around for 4 or 5 years? Let me be honest, guys. I started to really think about my crypto journey and, all of the different platforms. Even some of the platforms that we thought were the most solid platforms turned out to not be solid. Even after 2 years, 3 years, even 4 years with some of these platforms, they just simply didn't turn out to work. Could that be the case here? It could. And so, I always tell you guys, don't go into these things investing money that you can't afford to lose. The beautiful thing about Invisible AI is that their minimum to invest is $50. It's only $50. You can play. I mean, that's a dinner one night that you can just take, play in the platform, see how it works, build some confidence, get comfortable with it, withdraw, see everything work, right? Before you finally decide, say, hey, maybe I want to add a little bit more money. And guess what? You can even join free. There's no cost to sign up. You can go in the back office, check it out, see what's going on in there, see what's happening. We'll get to that. I'll show you what the back office looks like as well. And you can also refer somebody and not even have a deposit, and you can earn, right? So, they're giving you the opportunity to come into this platform and earn without even putting in a deposit. So there's a whole pitch deck here. It talks about their vision. And I'm going to be honest, one of the things that I really did like about speaking with the leadership team with Invisible AI is that they said simply, we're in this game to make money. I've never really heard someone say that. We know that, why would you create this platform? You're creating it because you want to make money. You want to help other people make money as well. But I've never really heard someone come out and say, hey, we want to make money as well. And I'll show you some of the ways that they're making money as well. All right. So just really good stuff in here. This is some of their trading here, which you'll be able to see here. I'll show you just a second on the Telegram group. But just a lot of documents. The affiliate side of the program, we'll look at that as well. One thing that I did kind of like is that the affiliate side is it's not strong. It's not going to be one of the strongest affiliate plans that you're going to see. And that's not the thing that interests me most, believe it or not. I am an affiliate. I do share this with my community, with my YouTube and all that stuff. But I want some people to be able to make passive income. I want to be able to make passive income. Why? Because if people can make passive income, these things will share themselves, right? You'll be able to go out and actually share this with people if it works, right? And so you'll see here, as you go through different ranks, you'll be able to earn 6% level 1, 7%. It'll increase, all the way up to 8%. But there's not some huge affiliate plan in here where you're going to make a ton of money. All right. Also too, there's some matching referral bonuses in here, as you build your organization and you start to hit certain ranks or certain amounts of volume, you'll be able to earn some percentages there. And then there's a turnover bonus, as you increase, your organization volume, right? But that's really it to the comp plan. There's a couple of ways that it pays: matching referral bonuses, team turnover bonuses, and that's really it. So you're not going to make a ton of money, on the affiliate side, which is great, because that means they're not putting out so much of their profits to pay the affiliates. They're paying you more on the passive side. All right. So really cool things that you can go in here. Look, as you can see, look, there's a ton of stuff. They've updated things as they've been going as well, which is pretty impressive as well. Now, one of the things that you can see here within the group, and they post this inside the group, is you can see the YouTube, and it'll come up here.
Forex.com, committed to helping improve your trading skills with innovative tools. Our exclusive.
And you can see,
welcome to another video here.
They log into their, let me stop, let me pause this. They log into their Binance account. Now, here's the good thing about trading on Binance. I've had a platform before that the exchange disappeared, right? It was a decentralized exchange. It disappeared and was gone, along with all of our funds. And we're hoping that we're going to be able to get those funds back. But one thing about trading on Binance is that to be able to trade on Binance, you have to verify yourselves. There's someone who has either a business account or a personal account that has to be verified to be able to trade on Binance. Binance is the #1 exchange in the world. All right. It's the most reliable exchange. They offer the most pairs, I'm sure, for the most part. So when you look at, them trading on Binance, I thought that was a great plus, versus some of these other exchanges that kind of come and go and disappear, have liquidity issues, things of that nature. So, this is something that you can go in and watch. It's posted right inside the Telegram group, where you can see they log into their account. They're showing the matching trades between their Binance account. And, what more could you ask for there? You can see some red in there. Look, there's a red down there at the bottom where they lost, but there's a lot more green in there. Close profit 5,700, close profit 5,790. Like, you can see all of this stuff. And this is when I speak about transparency. They have been very transparent, and they got on Zoom with us and allowed us to be able to see this stuff happening live. So I thought that was pretty cool. So this is going to be your #1 resource right here. Is going to be the Telegram community, because simply, there's everything that you could pretty much want sitting right there for you. All right. And they also have some live Q&A stuff that they've been doing. They post in here, live Q&A with Invisible AI founder Lee Dalton. And I had someone make a comment about him because when they saw him on video, he wasn't the best speaker, or, I'm telling you, I can tell this guy's been working a lot of hours. You could see it. Like, guy's been busting his behind. So that didn't determine whether or not I felt like this was going to be a good opportunity or not, because I had multiple conversations with him, and everything that I heard, I liked. So we even have a leaders community that they set up here on Telegram for, some of the top leaders that are out building it, which I'm a part of there, which, allows me to be able to get updates and information, as it, as soon as it comes out. And then there's some testimonial giveaways. They're doing all kinds of things right here. Some really cool stuff. All right. So definitely you want to join that group and stay connected there. All right. Now, I do want to look at the website in the back office. We're going to go in there. We're going to do a live withdrawal, everything today. So let's go in. Remember, it's www. This is to enroll. Invesable, Invesable, pays, PAYS.com. Now, if you have someone in our group or community, or someone sends you this video, make sure to reach out and get their link. All right. Sign up with the person that shared it with you. All right. If you don't have a sponsor, then you're more than welcome to use the link here, my link, and get yourself started. So sign up process. Let's just see what it looks like. You're going to put your full name, username, email, retype your email, secret question, secret answer, and your password. Now, I do recommend that you use all of your real information. We have already been told that there will be a KYC that you will have to do at some point. All right, so make sure you're using your real information so that you can do that KYC and it will not be an issue. All right, so get yourself there. Remember, this is free, does not cost you anything to do this. All right, let's sign in. And I'll tell you, it doesn't mean anything if you have, and let's just look at this real quick. It doesn't mean anything if you have a clean website. I think their website is very clean, but that does not necessarily mean anything. It just kind of says that they put some time into making it look good and creating, a nice, clean looking website. You can see here, they talk some about the affiliate program right here on the website. Some of the team turnover bonuses, your matching referral deposit bonus, which, you can go in and take a look at that. But they show you quite a bit. Telegram community, Facebook community. They have all of that right here for you. Videos. They've done a pretty good job, guys. I can't lie. There's that. And like I said, does that mean anything for sure? Absolutely not. But when I look at a lot of the different platforms that we've been a part of, I can't say the same. So, all right, let's go back into the back office. Now, this here, to me, I think is also pretty clean. You got some Bitcoin charts and some prices on coins that are there. You can see your balance, your total deposits. You can see how much you've earned, how much you've withdrawn. All right, so I want to do a withdrawal because I just decided I wanted to wait to do that live. Right now, you can see there's $400 in Bitcoin available. I have not set my Bitcoin address to take the withdrawal. So let's do that real quick. So give me just a second. I'm going to stop the share. Let's add that. We'll see how easy, and then I can update everyone in the group of how quick this actually comes. Really cool thing. Minimum withdrawal is only $1. You can withdraw daily. So as you are, earning every single day, all you have to do is go in and withdraw every single day, and you can, have your funds every day. All right, so let's add my BTC address. Now, I like to withdraw it in Bitcoin, but you can withdraw in other forms. I'm just going to do that. Let's update. It has been updated. So let's go back. Share screen. Now, and I told you, one of the things that I really was looking for the community was something that was going to be easy, right? I know some of the things that have been on the channel have been a little more complicated, right? They've been a little more in depth. I want some things that are going to be simple for you guys where you can earn and not have to, learn a whole new skill, right? Not have to necessarily learn how to trade. Not saying that is not a great skill to have, but I want to create some things that are real passive for you. So let's see, your investments. Oh, wait, it's not where I wanted to go. As you can see right now, I'll be getting 2% daily for 25 working days. All right. So not weekends included. So, you look at 2% for 25 days, that's 50%, right? I can withdraw out daily and then my deposit is released back to me. All right. So, when you look at in this scenario, 50 paying days, you have doubled your money. You made 100% on your money. The great thing is that you can withdraw out as you are going. So you don't have to just sit there and wait, to collect all your money. Let's go back here. Let's go to withdraw profits. Let's take a look at that. So I got my Bitcoin address there. So it says I have $403. So let's put that amount in here, 403.50. Request. Oh, larger than my balance. I think usually you have to do like a penny less. Let's just try that, 49. Nope. It says, sorry, you have requested amount larger than the one on your balance. I did. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. This is my first time doing it, so oh, I have to click first. So I only have 400 here. So maybe that's the reason why. Okay, there it is. So I'm just gonna do the 400. The $3 is just commission in there. So we'll do this for now. There's no fee to withdraw, which is great. All right. But I could have like added this for Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Tether, Stellar, and you have all the different tethers. Now, one of the really cool things, and he even said this is how they make some money, is they have an exchange in here. So if I want to come in and exchange, one crypto for another, the highest price that you'll pay to do that is 2%. But guess what? This is a way that they make money. And guess what? I'm okay with them making money. Why? Because when they're making money, that's they're a lot more likely to continue doing what they're doing. All right. So, yeah, there's an exchange in here as well. If you want to exchange, and you pay 2% to do that. Person-to-person transfers are available also in this platform. So you can take somebody's username and you can actually send money to someone. All right. Maybe it's a spouse or, family member, and you want to help fund their account. You can do that there as well. You can see some of the latest transactions coming into the platform. All right. These are all withdrawals. People are withdrawing out. You can see the amounts. You can see deposit amounts going in as well. I mean, this is about as transparent as you can get, with the platform. You can see the top referrers in the platform. Yeah, you got some people here with 140 referrals already in this platform. So you got some people. All right. You got some people in here. You got some people that made some money, $11,600. Some people have already made from the referral side. So people are getting busy here. What else? You can see your investments, you got history, security. So you can go in there and add your 2FA, which I have not done yet, but I will do that here in a second. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll do that when we get off. Y'all guys, always use your 2FA if you can. You've got some official PDF documents up here. You can get the official presentation, the same thing that you have available in the Telegram community. You can get that here as well. So let's just see. There it is. Goes right over to it. And then there you go. You got your whole presentation in here showing the percentages on the levels. All right. Now let's talk about this real quick. Your investment packages, right? So you can start as little as $50. You're going to get 0.5% daily profit. So the total ROI is 112.5% once you do it out, the amount that you made plus your investment back. It's 112.5%, meaning you made 12.5%. So anywhere between $50 and $499, you're going to earn that 0.5% a day. If you start at the $500 mark, you're going to get 1% a day for 25 days. That's Monday through Friday. And that's going to give you 25%. And then if you jump up to the 3,000 and up, you're going to be able to get 2% a day for 25 days, which is 50%. So, I mean, great numbers. Not unbelievable, especially based on what we were able to see from what their bot was doing. Their bot did a lot more than 2% in a lot of the days. And even some days when it lost, it didn't have any, I didn't see any bad losses, but there were some small, trades that lost as well as we, would expect. So yeah, pretty clean, very easy. This is one of the things that I really like. You come into the back office, you can select what you want to do. You can pick the coin that you want to deposit in. You type in the amount that you're going to do, and you make your deposit. I mean, it's that simple. It's hands off pretty much, after that, unless you are withdrawing out every single day, which I do recommend that you withdraw out every day. Why would you not? Unless, there's no fee. So I would withdraw out, daily until you recoup all of your investment. Once you're on house money, guys, you're good to go. Good to go. All right. So that's just a little brief rundown you know, kind of my story about how I came about this. And again, I watched it for a little bit. It wasn't something that I just jumped in immediately. Um, and you know, just after some conversation with the leaders there, I felt like this would be a good opportunity. Again, this is not something that I'm gonna dump a whole just ton of money in it. No, I'm not. Right? You know, we've got some other things that you know I've been talking about on the channel that I think are more foundational things, but they cost a lot of money to get started in. And, you know, for some individuals that don't have a lot of money, this is an easy way to get yourself going, right? With as little as a $50 investment. Maybe you put yourself on like a $50 a week and you're adding, right? And you build yourself up to where you can, you know, start earning, you know, some significant income. So let me stop the sharing on that real quick. Let's hop back over. And I didn't take a look at the Facebook community, but there it is on their website as well. They do have a Facebook group there as well. So that's really about it. That's good when you can just talk about something and it's not that complicated, right? We don't have to we don't have to install wallets and updates and all that stuff. This is a pretty straightforward deal. 0.5%, 1%, or 2% a day is what you're going to earn based on your investment amount. You're going to earn that amount for 25 working days, Monday through Friday. And then you're going to be able to withdraw out daily, and you're going to be able to get your deposit back at the end of those 25 days. So they've already completed 25 days, and clearly people have been getting their deposits back. So that's great. And these guys, you know, they gave me the impression that they are here and they want to do something different in this space. They want to be different from all platforms. Does that mean absolutely that it will work? No, but the fact that you are out here doing the right things, you're you know, being transparent with a lot of the leaders and with the members, you know, I can get behind that. So let's just see real quickly if we have anyone on. Let's see. Facebook user says, hi, how do we know the trades are not a demo? Well, you can't trade on Binance and demo. At least I've never been able to see that or do that. Yeah, I don't think you can even do that. Yeah, IPC was trading Forex. So me personally, I love crypto. That's you know, Forex is great as well because we can use crypto in the Forex, a lot of the Forex platforms. But in Forex is where you have demo accounts, right? Where they can be trading in a demo. But this is actually in their Binance account. And as you go back into the Telegram group and watch some of the content there, you'll see they're actually logging into a Binance account there. And you can see that there's, you know, trades and things happening inside of that account. So yeah, not a demo. Definitely not IPC. IPC never gave anyone, you know, really an in-depth look at what they were doing, right? They were their own broker in a sense. Here, they're using Binance. They're not able to manipulate, you know, whatever's happening on Binance. So that's another good thing. You know, we're using a very, very trusted, you know, world's largest and most trusted exchange, right? So whatever's coming in that exchange, trust me, Binance isn't giving away money. You know, you if you're not earning it, you're not getting it. 100%. Galen Phillips, which crypto platform would you say is 100% legit and pays you daily? 100% legit is like a trick kind of question, right? You never really know unless you're doing it yourself, right? Unless you're trading yourself, it's the only way that you know something is really 100% legit. Um, from what I saw, I have a Binance account. You know, I'll go into my Binance account. I've traded in Binance before myself personally, and what they were doing is exactly what I've done to log into my account to go to the, you know, futures trading and spot trading inside of a Binance account. So, you know, to tell you which platform I would say is 100% legit, unless I built it myself or created it myself or I'm trading myself, there's no way to really know 100%. You know, I think, you know, you can use your judgment and say, hey, I have a really good feeling that this is legit, which I do about this particular platform. But, you know, there's no way to know every single thing. And that's just being 100% honest with you. And so this is why in this space we diversify. I actually just saw another crypto trading platform that used Chat GPT, and it looked amazing as well. So we may see another platform here. I'm going to watch it for a while and get more information, get on a few more Zooms with some of the leaders, before bringing it. But the key here is diversifying, right? Making some money in multiple places and spreading that risk, right? I've added the prop firms just here recently, which I think is a great piece to build a great foundation, but it does cost a little bit of money, right? It costs a little bit of money to get into that. And so not everyone is ready. So, adding some platforms in here that can, diversify your money, put you in a couple of different places where you can earn. There you go. Now you can start building some income. One doesn't work, long term, or maybe it works for 6 months, 12 months, a year, 2 years. You always have something else going on the other side. All right, Anthony, what's going on, bro? You say I'm in. Yes, sir. Long-standing CPMD member, CPMD faithful. So, yeah, it's a great platform. I think you'll love it. Somebody says, what happened to Endotech? Endotech is still there. That's why I have a Binance account. It's one of the reasons why I have a Binance account, because my Endotech bots are still trading. But of course, when the market is down, it's moving sideways. I'm just letting stuff sit there until we start getting to a lot more action, right? So that's a long-term play for me. I don't even really look at it, but Endotech is still there. They're still trading for Daisy. They're still trading for their own clients. Still great, but it's not something that I think is going to give you quick results as quick as you can get it here. So there you go. Let's see. Joel Brown, nice and simple. I'm sure you asked those 12 trading questions. We did. There were a few of us. There were a couple of big guys in this space, and we asked a lot of questions that were tough, and they came back and they made sure they answered them. They were very transparent. They showed things. Yeah, we were definitely happy with what they showed us. And we were like, hey, well, what happens if you can't sustain paying out this amount of money? Hey, what happens if the market does something that you're not prepared for? There's a lot of things that can happen, right? That obviously they can't even necessarily control, but as long as they're doing the right things to mitigate their risk, they're not paying out more than they're making. Because guess what? Everybody's not going to earn 2% a day, right? They're just not. Some people are going to earn 0.5% a day, right? So yeah, we asked some really tough questions. Again, we just used our judgment to say that we felt like this was going to be a great opportunity, very low risk for the person. You don't have to come in with 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. You can start with 50, 100, 500 bucks, maybe 1,000. You can watch the system work. You can build some trust and comfort in it, and the great thing is that we're starting this platform within the first 60 days. We're not joining something after there's 50,000, 100,000 members. And then typically you start seeing some challenges there, right? So I think we're getting in a good place where we can get started, have time to build and grow with the company, and in that process make a lot of money. When I look at a lot of these opportunities, the people who joined and started in the beginning made the most amounts of money, right? It's a lot of people that come in on the backside of the platforms that typically come in too late and lose money. And that just kind of the way it is, right? I mean, I haven't seen a platform yet last more than 3-4 years in this space. It just has not happened. So, you want to get into these platforms early, make your money, get on house money, and ride the wave. And I think that this platform is not paying 5 and 6 and 7, 10% a day and all these crazy numbers. I think it's very sustainable for what their AI showed. And I think that we can make some money here. So absolutely. All right, guys. Well, InvisiblePays.com. If you want to get your free account, you can get started. Remember, you can refer someone without putting any deposits down. If you want to earn from your own deposit, minimum is $50. Daily withdrawals, minimum withdrawal is $1. And I think we are going to make some money. So If you have not checked out some of the other content, make sure to check out some of the last videos with the prop firm opportunity as well. It is on fire right now. People are starting to get trades inside of their accounts, which is amazing. Again, it is a little bit more money, but it is an awesome opportunity as well. And I'm excited for these last 6 months of the year. I think that we're going to have some really good things coming our way. And I think we're going to see a lot of people making some great income. All right, guys. Roger Perry says, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Another faithful to the CPMD community. I appreciate you, brother. Let's make some money. Again, join the CPMD Facebook community. They get the stuff first. You're getting it second here. Not that it really matters. You got it the same day. So, but it's still a great community. Great questions you can ask there. All the content and is posted there along with any updates with the platforms as well. So with that being said, that's it, guys. Invisible AI pays. Get yourself started. Mr. CPMD, I am out, and I'll see you. Hopefully have an update for you. Let's say maybe next week on how everything is going. All right, guys. Peace out. See you later.